everybody, and welcome to Queens of the Ring. I am Sarah, and with me, as always, is my funny and smart AJ Styles loving co host, Denise. Denise, how are you?
I'm doing good in yourself, Sarah.
I'm good. I'm good. Got through the weekend okay, got through the day okay.
Good.
All I can ask for. And the sun was out today,
Yeah,
so
right? No rain.
can't complain if the sun is out and
Right.
it hit like 75 here, so I was pretty happy. I was like, "Ooh, break out the sandals." Like, bust out the sandals today for sure. It's way too hot to be wearing socks and shoes for sure.
Oh,
But
right.
yeah, so we're here to talk a bunch of different wrestling topics with you guys. Once again, Queens of the Ring is exclusive to the Hardcore Sports Network as well as Stream Punk Entertainment. Please like this stream and go and subscribe to both networks. And please also follow them on all social media platforms. So that is my obligatory intro and advertisements for both the networks out of the way. So now we get to talk about the good stuff.
Yes.
So, one of the things that I had mentioned to Mitch that I wanted to, a talking point I wanted to go with tonight was the releases that
Mhm.
WWE did. Um, Really weird. This is now, I believe, if I recall, this is now the second time where they've announced these releases right before an episode of SmackDown.
Oh, yeah, because all of them
Like,
were on SmackDown, weren't they? Literally, all of these people right on the screen.
most of these people were from SmackDown, which is crazy. Daniel Berry Sports, how's it going?
Hello.
David, how are you? Yeah, it was weird, especially like the first one on that list. To me, that was the one I was the most surprised by because I'm like, Braun Strowman literally just did really good, successful feuds with Bronson Reed. He brought
Mhm.
Bronson Reed more prominence, especially that last Monster Standing match they had was really great.
Yeah, it was.
And then he had a feud with Jacob Fatu, where he killed it again.
Yep.
I'm like, what is happening here? So
Yeah.
I don't think it was his like in-ring abilities or anything like that. Um, I think it may have been down to the money aspect.
Yeah, and they
Um,
just don't know how to utilize him properly.
I think you're absolutely right. He is an absolute beast if they were to book him correctly. And like I said, the feuds he had with Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu are proof of that. Like he can
Mhm.
still go in the ring. I know a lot of people I was reading or hearing on social media, a lot of people bringing attention to his knees and his knees being shot, and or he walks like his knees are out of commission, and
No, he
he
fine.
he's fine.
Fine.
He wouldn't be able to wrestle in the ring and
Exactly.
go running around the ring and do that, running people over thing on the outside of the ring if
Favorite
his
part
knees
about
were
it.
bad. I think he maybe just walked a little cattywampus. I mean, the dude is freaking huge.
Yeah.
Like
He's a
he's a
big
big
dude.
guy. He's a big guy. So I'm sure he probably looked a little weird when he walked because he's such a big dude. His knees, his ankles, his feet, his hips, they're supporting a lot of weight. So
Mhm.
I don't think it was like an in-ring ability thing. I think when it comes to Braun Strowman, I think it was probably a money thing. And we all know TKO, they're trying to pinch pennies, which I think is absolutely crazy considering they're having their best year revenue wise ever in the history of WWE. Um, but again, on the flip side of that, it is a business, and I think wrestlers know that this is a part of the business, unfortunately.
Yep.
Um, but I have enjoyed seeing his. Um, Braun Strowman's been posting videos and things of him like on a yacht and swimming. I'm like, well,
He's enjoying himself.
at least he's taking it in
Yeah.
stride. Um, Okay, what's up, Sarah and Denise? My new profile pic is me and a buddy of mine with Kelly Kelly. I met her over the weekend at a sports card show.
Aw. Nice.
Wesley, how's it going? Thank you for
Hey,
joining
Wesley.
us. Chad and Wesley, thank you for being here with us. But yeah, so at least seems like he's been taking it in stride, which is a good thing. But yeah, that I was very surprised by that one.
I'm surprised by these two as well. Shayna and
Yes,
Dakota.
yes. Shayna, I feel she never ever since she came on the main roster, they've booked her like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, happy birthday to Dakota Kai.
It
It's
is
your
her
birthday
birthday.
today.
Happy
Aww.
birthday. And her name is Sherry, her real name.
Aww.
Stay hidden, Mitch. Stay hidden.
Well, you're not gonna want him to stay hidden once you see what's on his little screen, Blaze. You're gonna like it, which we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, these two ladies, these two surprised me as well. I think, Sheena, she had a hell of a run. She was a killer. She was an absolute killer in NXT. And then it's like they called her up and they didn't know what to do with her. I mean, the last real memorable program she was in was when she was going up against Ronda Rousey, and that was a couple of years ago at this point.
Yeah.
And Dakota, she just fought twice for the Women's Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was very interesting how she came out on social media it was one day last week. She came out on social media and said, I'm not injured. I'm just not on TV. But I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly fine. I'm ready to wrestle. And they just kept her off of TV.
Mm-hmm.
And that just, it's so annoying.
It sucks.
It sucks. Then you got Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. They haven't done anything.
I wasn't surprised with them.
No, that didn't surprise me in the least bit. I think the last time they even made somewhat of an appearance was when in the Royal Rumble at the end of January, and before that we hadn't seen them in a while. So I mean, they're both talented. They're like a legitimate tag team. Like, why weren't you having them go after those women tag championships?
Yeah. Hey, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey, how are you? But yeah, I was like, why would you get rid of like a legitimate women's tag team?
Yeah. Literally.
And they're both very good. Why would you get rid of them? That seems totally backwards to me. But considering how they've been booked since getting called up to the main roster, I wasn't surprised. We hadn't seen them in months.
Yep.
So it's very unfortunate. Now, the NXT releases, I really don't care that much about. Some of these names I recognize, some of them I do not recognize. So seven women's tag teams are gone from these cuts. Shows how much they don't care about that division at all. And that's what I've said, Blaze. I'm like, why would you even have women's tag belts? You don't have enough female tag teams to justify having championship belts.
Mitch, can you scroll to the NXT releases? Please and thank you.
But yeah, the NXT releases are a little... Oh, here we go.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Okay. I definitely cannot read that.
We have Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, Eddie Thorpe, Jakara Jackson, Riley Osborne, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, Wolfgang, Oro Mensah, I don't know how to say that, and Javier Bernal, and Danny Palmer.
Yeah, see, I don't recognize a lot of them. I know the Coffey brothers, and okay, you can't be like moving the screen like that, dude. I'm getting motion sickness.
Stop,
Um,
Mitch.
So I know that the Coffee
Sorry.
brothers and Wolfgang guy, they were Gallus. Now, I was surprised that, and they're good. I honestly thought like a really good segue for them to come on the main roster would be to join up with Drew McIntyre. They're all Scottish.
Yep.
Start up like your own Scottish coalition or something like that. Like that would have been a wonderful segue for them to get on the main roster. Gigi Dolan, she was in a tag team. I think Cora Jade, she was in a tag team. Jakara Jackson, she was in that Meta 4 thing with, and she would always tag with Lash Legend. Like that tag team is done. So I'm wondering, maybe they are starting, like Blaze said, maybe they are starting to do away with the women's tag belts.
Yeah, I mean, and even David brought up good point too. Shotzi's gone as well.
Yes.
Forgot about her.
That's another one. Now, they didn't announce her in the cuts because she didn't get cut. They're just not renewing her contract. So once her contract that she's in right now is done, they're not renewing her.
Yeah.
Which I read on social media. A lot of people were saying, oh, this explains the promo she did on NXT last week and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, she hasn't done anything. Cora Jade, she has been out with injury more than she's actually been active wrestling in NXT. Like, they're not going to keep these people around. It really stinks. It really stinks that all these folks have lost their jobs. But I have a feeling that, they'll end up on their feet. I know there was one person that she announced her, like she was retiring, like she wasn't going to be wrestling anymore.
Okay.
Like this was it for her. But it's that's another thing, Blaze. So he said these releases don't surprise me with bringing in Cobb, meaning Jeff Cobb from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Aleister Black, Rusev, and the AAA purchase. I feel it had to happen. Sucks for them, and I hope they all find work ASAP. Well, I know
David, not now.
I know that Cora Jade, she's taking bookings right now, and I guess she's got something. I saw she posted on social media. She's got something coming up in the beginning of June, so she's been taking bookings and everything. I think Dakota Kai could be well utilized. Any of these people, especially with the partnership that NXT or WWE has with TNA. Cora Jade has appeared on TNA a couple times. That would be the perfect place for her to go.
No,
Dakota Kai, they are, you know what I mean? With that partnership, they could go to TNA for sure. Oh,
even Kata and Katana.
Oh, they would be great.
TNA.
Because they've got a really, really good women's they got a really good women's tag division over there. It's a very strong women's division, period. Or I can't remember what they call their women's division. I keep wanting to say Knockouts. That's it. Thank you. I keep wanting to call it the X division, but I know that's not it. That's their like mid-card title. Well, there you go, Blaze. That's where you can spend all of your lunch money.
That's 2 dings on you tonight, Blaze. That's 2 of them.
Oh, you gotta say what you said earlier. You gotta say that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I can't remember exactly what Blaze said, but I was like, oh, he said something about AJ, and I was like, hey, don't make me kick your butt, although you'd probably like it if I did anyway.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm gonna say that. It would not surprise me.
Oh my god. Oh my Jesus.
It's like buying subs.
Oh, it's dumb. It's like paying for subs and views. Yes.
Oh my god.
Mercedes Moné. She's charging $100 a month to be her text friend.
Did you hear Becky Lynch on the Raw post show or whatever it was?
No, I don't.
She was like, Mercedes gonna charge Bailey to pay for the taxi $100. Gonna charge her for that. I know I get
She's
missed on
legit
that one.
charging a subscription service $100 a month to be texting friends with her. I'm like, what idiot would spend money on that? That is ridiculous. But there's going to be some
You'll be
weird
surprised.
that do
You'll
it.
be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Apparently, I think too highly of people. You know what I mean? One of my coworker says that to me all the time. He goes, Sarah, your standards are too high. I'm like, well, apparently so. But
Yep.
yeah, I know. It just it gives me the willies.
Yeah.
Heebie-jeebies. I just, no, thank you. No, thank you. It probably isn't. I bet you it's probably some AI thing or some assistant, or they probably maybe just hired somebody that's exclusively what their job is to respond to these texting friend things. Ugh, good
That's
Lord.
the wrong show, Mike.
Yeah.
Now, whenever someone types that in halftime chat, there's a video
Oh.
thing that comes up that pies him in the face.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me that last week. Okay.
Yeah. If they get the money,
Yeah.
you'll be surprised.
I guess, man. $100 though, man. I'd love to have $100 extra right now, and I certainly would not be spending it on that.
No.
Absolutely
Denise,
not.
why would I take it?
Because I'm not giving you that satisfaction this time. Nope, not happening.
Oh,
Mitch would take it and go buy brownies with nuts.
it's
You
nothing
But
to do
y'all
with
know
that.
Mitch loves nutty brownies.
Those nutty brownies
Ah,
with peanut
40
butter
more minutes.
added with
40
those.
more minutes, Rich. 40 more minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Hey. Oh my God.
Mitch.
Oh gosh, Mitch.
I told you, Denise, I don't even like nuts. I told you that.
Mitch eats nuts.
Hey, Spongy.
Oh.
Why am I here?
Oh, that's so funny.
Why am I here? Wesley,
I'm not even having to do anything. It's
that's too far. That is way too far.
I love how the people in the chat are the ones that are trolling you, not us. Oh my
No.
This is fantastic. Oh my god.
Oh, but you
Queen Cassidy.
Mitch Hendry, damn it. I call him Mitchell
I'll-
Foley. I think
I'll
that's
stick
got a
with
good
this
ring
one.
to it.
Denise,
No.
can I stick to this?
No.
Please,
No.
please.
Oh my gosh,
God,
please.
yes.
I would so contribute to the fund on that. Oh my god.
That would be hilarious.
Oh,
Gosh, I
Mike.
would contribute to it.
Mike, really?
Yes. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Uh-oh, what did you forget, Mitch?
What'd you forget?
I'm not
Oh,
even gonna
yeah.
say
No, you need to.
it. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's been brought to light. Right? Thank you, Spongy. Thank you.
Oh, he's actually replying on your Twitter, so that's actually cool.
Oh, I loved it.
These nuts.
All right, how about we go right to predictions?
No, this is too much fun.
Can we just go right to predictions? It's legendary.
Oh my
Jeffrey, you have no idea.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Can we please go to predictions?
Yes, yes.
Thank
Let's
you.
move on to predictions.
Thank you. $5.
$5. $10, anybody? $10. 15.
Thank you, Chad.
He's
Thank
only saying
you.
that to make you feel better about yourself.
Yes, thank you. I'll take anything at this point. I know you do, Wesley. We know you do. We
Oh,
appreciate that.
you so much, Wesley. Thank
I
you.
just don't appreciate the trolling. There's a difference.
Oh,
All right.
Stop.
entertaining.
All right, ready? Here we go. It's only a 5-match card, too, which is crazy. It's only 5 matches.
Oh, good grief. You too, Mike. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping in.
Have a good
Yeah.
night. Thank you.
Don't okay, you have our predictions. Wes, Spunsy, do you have anything better to do? There's basketball coming on in a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I gotta do this and I watch basketball. So, all right. Sarah, you want to start off? The first match is
Sure.
John
Oh,
Cena and Randy Orton.
yes. John Cena and Randy Orton. The one I'm looking forward to the most.
Gee, I
Even
wonder
though
why.
even though I'm sure Randy Orton's going to lose, unfortunately. I don't think they're gonna have John Cena drop the title this quickly after WrestleMania. So unfortunately, Randy is going to lose. But I think we'll see Cody Rhodes come back.
I mean,
I
was
don't see
not
Cody
seeing
Rhodes
that.
coming back this early.
You don't think Cody Rhodes is going to come
I
back?
see him come back at
3
Summer-
weeks since, not till SummerSlam.
I see SummerSlam.
Dude, that's
For
not
Cody
until
Rhodes
like
to come back.
August.
August, yeah.
That's an awfully long time away.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but
David, I don't pay for everyone's dinner.
That's an awfully long time away for, like, that's a long way out for him to stay, to stay away that long. I can't, and he's the face of WWE. He's not, I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to stay away that long. That's why I'm wondering if this match will be a segue to him coming back and going after Cena again. So my money's on John Cena only because I don't foresee them taking the title off of him this quickly. Unfortunately, I would love to have another Randy title run though. He hasn't had one in a long while.
Yeah. All right, Denise, I think I know where you're going.
I mean, again, I want to say Randy, but I mean, it is his first title defense too, so I just don't see it happening yet, unfortunately. Yeah. Although I'd love to see him lose the title to Randy.
I know you would.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I got Cena. Obviously. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Valkyria versus. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I was gonna say I just don't foresee him dropping the title, right? Especially Denise made a good point. It's his first title defense.
Right.
He's gonna go over just like how Jey Uso went over last night against Seth Rollins. It's his first title defense since getting the title at WrestleMania. He's not gonna drop it that quickly. So
Jeffrey, Sarah's predicting for Cody to show up at Backlash. So yeah, we'll see if that.
It may not necessarily be like to interfere in the match. I could see him coming out because Cena does something nefarious, or Cody Rhodes comes out to distract Cena, and maybe Randy still doesn't win even with the Cody distraction, so that we then get that starts the Cody Randy Orton feud. I'm not sure, but I do think Cody will be making an appearance sometime, somehow, some way at Backlash.
Yeah. The only reason that crowd is going to be, oh my god, that crowd doing Cena, that's going to be insane. It's going to give me like ECW One Night Stand vibes.
Dude, that is going to be like nuclear booze. Just
Like
nuclear
literally,
booze.
I mean, I was at the Royal Rumble in St. Louis. He came out. It was insane.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, when Randy came out at the Royal Rumble in St. Louis in 22, oh, forget it. Like that place was freaking electric. So I can only imagine
bet.
what it's going to be like on Friday or on Saturday for Backlash.
Oh, yeah.
So next up, we got Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
Oh my God, Philly.
I know, I saw that.
Oh, my God. Good Lord.
I'm not even gonna bring that comment up. I'm not even
That's
gonna bring that
ridiculous.
comment up.
Oh, I got you. I will.
Why did I teach you how to do this?
I got you.
Denise is like, I've got your back, bestie. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Alright, so we got
Holy crap.
Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the women's IC title.
I don't know. I could totally see them putting it on Becky Lynch. Especially since Lyra Valkyria. I mean, she's been doing really that promo her and Becky had last night. She was very impassioned. And when she made the challenge too to Becky Lynch for the title and everything. So but I could totally see them putting the title on Becky Lynch.
So Denise, you want to go? Then I'll go. I mean, we kind of talked about this on a Phenomenal Breakdown a bit. So
I mean, I can see it too. Because when did they have the actual match that she became champion? Like, how long she held that for? And she has defended it multitude amount of times. I mean, like, I could see Becky taking it off of her too, but I mean, I would like to see Lyra retain because I mean, she. Sorry, I'm thinking of Tiffany back at WrestleMania, beating Charlotte. Because I mean, if Lyra can beat Becky, that's another legend that's helping raise the newcomers who are currently champion.
All right. So you're going with Lyra?
I'm going to go with Lyra. I mean, I can see them giving it to Becky, but I'm going with Lyra.
All right. So wait, Sarah, you're going with Becky?
She is.
Okay. So I'm the deciding factor here. First off, Bayley's going to show up. I got Bayley showing up, and I got Lyra winning.
Oh, I totally forgot about the Bayley factor too.
Yep. I got Bayley.
I could see that. I could totally see Bayley coming out.
Yep.
Maybe her coming out and helping Lyra against Becky Lynch, maybe that'll spark a feud between Bayley and Becky Lynch.
And this is true. Jeffrey did make a good point. Lyra did beat Becky for the title.
Yep.
NXT Women's
She did.
Title. David, he is not on the card, sadly. And Denise, may I bring up Philly Special Card's comment?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Guys, you see what I have to go through?
No.
All right. Pat McAfee versus Gunther.
Rest in peace, Pat. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Love you, Pat, but rip, sweetheart, rip.
Oh, I see it, Wesley. You believe in them and not me? That's fair.
Oh.
You know who else he believes in? He believes in AJ Styles.
And again, not me. So, I think we're all going back, Gunther across the board.
Chad is going for Pat.
Okay. He's a wrestler. He
Okay.
wrestles for WWE, Spongy. I'm gonna say this. No one's gonna like this at all. Maybe Blaze, because he did agree with me on this on a Phenomenal Breakdown. Goldberg is gonna make his appearance, and then we're gonna see
That's-
Goldberg and Gunther
I
at
was-
SummerSlam.
I was just gonna say that. That's what they've been saying on social media quite a bit, is that Pat McAfee is gonna call on like people from the NFL that he knows. Well, what famous former NFL player was also a wrestler? Goldberg. So Goldberg will end up making an appearance and helping Pat, and that'll lead us to Goldberg versus Gunther for Goldberg's actual like formal retirement match. That's what I was reading and stuff all over social media yesterday. But I thought Pat did a great promo. Excuse me,
did.
last night on Raw. His promo was awesome.
He did.
Very good. Very good on the microphone. So
I'm just like, I don't want to see Goldberg, but I see that's the route they're going.
well, it's not like Gunther's doing a whole hell of a lot. I'm sorry.
Nope.
He's
But
not.
he's not. Gunther is
They're
boring as hell. He's so boring. I don't think he should have had the title reigns that he's had so far since
Yeah.
coming up to the main roster.
He's
I really
boring
don't.
and he's a bully.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's his character, is to, be a heel and be a bully and all of that. But I gotta say, I'm giving it to Pat. Sorry, there's a really loud car that just went by.
They're good.
But yeah, I think we're gonna see maybe not even. It could not even be Goldberg. It might be another because it seems like every year at WrestleMania they have
My God.
NFL players. They have NFL players coming out all the time at WrestleMania. They're in the audience, and all these, especially these high-profile people in the audience and everything. I could, even if it's not Goldberg, I could see it possibly being some sort of NFL player that is involved. So
Yeah. Oh my God, Wesley, why tweet that out again? Miss, look, it's your bet. I'm not even gonna repeat that. I'm putting him on mute.
Damn.
There you go. Boom.
But I don't know. I think with I don't know. I kind of have a sneaky suspicion Pat McAfee's gonna get this one.
Hey, I would love it, but either way, Goldberg is gonna make an appearance.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for that. So, Fatu, LA Knight, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre.
Jacob Fatu.
I think we're all going Jacob Fatu across the board.
Yep.
Duh. He just won the title. None of these titles
Yeah.
are changing hands. That's why I think this is a totally pointless pay-per-view or PLE. None of the titles are changing hands.
Denise, are you okay there?
That's what I'm trying to. Oh, this one right here for the next one thinks Penta is winning, and I was like, no, he's not. I hate to say this, but no, he's not. But no, I agree. Jacob Fatu is retaining.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Here to add us an extra point for the predictions. Who do you guys see Fatu pinning? I got him pinning Damian Priest.
Yeah, I guess, because he did already pin LA Knight to get the title.
Right.
can't
And you
foresee
can't get
them.
pinned again.
Yeah, so I can't foresee them pinning LA Knight. But I also think but then on the flip side of that, I think Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre are just going to be going back and forth so much with each other because they just have still this hatred for each other. And kind of like how he constantly went back and forth so much with Punk during their feud last year, constant back and forth with those two. So, yeah, I guess Damian Priest is the one, I guess. I wouldn't mind him pinning LA Knight again, though.
I don't mind
Denise,
him pinning.
let me guess who you have pinning.
I don't mind him pinning any of them. I'd love to obviously see Drew, but
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
gonna be Damien as well.
Since Denise already spoiled my prediction for the next one, yeah,
I mean,
I got
we did
Penta
have a
winning.
nice lengthy talk about it. I mean, because it did kind of mesh
It did.
with AJ.
It did affect AJ in a bit, so I was like, I had to. So yeah, I'm going with Penta. I'm gonna be with Jeffrey on this one. Penta's winning with Finn interfering. So
Yeah,
I got
but
Penta
look at
winning.
what happened. Yeah, but look what happened last night when Finn interfered in the match. The ref saw it and he got kicked out of ringside. Him and Carlito. What's to say that's not going to happen tomorrow? That the ref's going to bust him and just kick him out of ringside, and you're still going to have somebody else from Judgment Day down there, either JD McDonough or Carlito, and they're going to interfere. So I don't necessarily think it's going to be Finn. I think it's going to be perhaps other Judgment Day members. But again, Dominic literally just won. All these people literally just won, except for Lyra, just won their titles. Like, they're not going to be dropping them anytime soon.
All right.
Oh,
So,
I like what Blaze says.
yeah, I do too.
Dominic has the numbers, but he probably wins. But maybe Phoenix helped Penta finally for Lucha Brothers. I would love
Wouldn't
that.
they have to bring Phoenix from SmackDown though? I was literally thinking about that last night during Penta's match, and I was just like, or was it Friday during Phoenix's match? And I'm like, wait, because I remember like us talking about that, them reuniting and everything, and then like tagging and everything together. And I'm like, but they're on different brands, so unless one or the other gets drafted.
One would definitely have to move. I could see them drafting Ray Phoenix to SmackDown, or excuse me, to Raw, to help Penta against the Judgment Day. I mean, again, Judgment Day is old and boring. Like, it needs to be done already.
Yep.
It's not interesting anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's just, yeah.
No.
So.
Oh yeah, they got a new. They have a new wrestling promotion, Hogan and Bischoff,
What?
Of course,
and it's gonna be unscripted. They got like 40 people over there already.
lovely.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we
That's
ruined
crazy.
TNA enough. Let's destroy some more people while we're at it.
Right?
It's not going to be for 6 hours. Oh, you're counting the pre-show. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. 6 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, with the pre-show, I could see that.
Thank God we don't stream that. Thank God. So,
Yeah,
guys, we're going to be streaming Backlash on Saturday. Denise, unfortunately, has some other stuff she got to do, but it's all good here.
Work.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't get out of it. I tried.
Real
American Freestyle
Wrestling. Are you serious? That's seriously what they're calling it?
Real American.
RAFW. Rafu.
Rafu!
Oh my God, I'm done.
Rafu.
That's the best thing I've heard.
That's seriously, God, just the worst. And I've heard his Real American beer tastes terrible.
I don't drink.
Definitely, I don't drink, but I've heard it's absolutely terrible. And
I could definitely
not worth the money.
Well, I could definitely try that out. My dad has some in his fridge in the barn outside, in the fridge in there, whatever.
Okay.
And, yeah, because I guess like Hogan was at a bar literally like a mile down the street from my parents' house. And my brother-in-law like had went there, but it was long after Hogan had left, but he was able to buy 2 cases of beer, one with an autograph on it and one without an autograph on it and everything. And I guess he gave some of the beers to my dad. So there's his beer in my dad's fridge.
outside. Yeah. So I mean, I
you'll
can probably
do a
definitely
taste
vouch
test
for that,
and tell us.
right? I mean, like it's terrible. I can definitely
Denise,
do that Sunday.
Denise, you retweeted Wesley's tweet.
What?
You retweeted that one?
Am I not allowed to?
No, you are, but it's just like, damn.
Oops. My bad.
Womp
No, you're
womp.
good. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just like, damn. I
Do I
gotta
sound
live with this
apologetic?
now.
Do I sound apologetic?
Look at your name. Look at your name. So there you go. That was actually it. Very short card. Very short card.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna add a Tiffany Stratton title.
Why is Logan Paul and Jey Uso not? I thought Logan Paul and Jey Uso was at Backlash too.
Well, I mean, Logan just literally beat the shit out of him with one swipe last night.
Yeah, it was
after
just like boom.
throwing
That's
off
it.
there.
So that's gonna be at the next PLE, whenever that is.
It's
I
gonna
guess.
be Money in the Bank, which is June 7th.
You
Oh
know
my
that's the same
God.
day as Worlds Collide.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not streaming Worlds Collide.
No.
Wait, what is Worlds Collide?
It's with the Lucha Libres and everything in the
So
AAA.
it's WWE,
Why would they
NXT,
have?
and
Why would they
Triple
have
A.
two separate? Why would they have two separate PLEs going on the exact same day? That's dumb.
Couldn't tell you.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
That is true. Money.
That's stupid. Well, don't count on seeing Penta or Rey Fenix or Rey Mysterio or any of the other luchadors
Nope.
on
for Money in the Bank. Yeah.
for Money in the Bank. So
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, NXT, Triple A, and TNA. So there's a possibility we could see another guy there.
Oh my god, no. I mean, I just won't be watching. It's fine. Or if he does, I'll just mute my screen and walk away.
I'll be watching, I'll be
believe in
cheering,
the
I'll be doing everything.
I believe
Sarah.
in the coffee.
Man,
Ah!
Sarah!
I'm the one that came up with that months ago.
Yeah, she is.
Lucha Hendry.
Lucha Henry, oh my.
Can
Ooh,
I
you know what would
bring
be
up
you know what would be
Blaze's
freaking
comment?
how you know what would be really funny is if Grande Americano was at that
Oh my.
AAA event.
Um,
That would be everything.
I have a hot take for that. You ready?
Dude,
He's
sure.
gonna lose to Ray there, and then he's gonna have to unmask.
And be known as for the fraud that he is.
Exactly. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where it happens because Rey Mysterio was injured at Mania. So
Yeah. Well, there
he's
you
a
go.
speed champion.
For real? What? Why?
Huh?
Oh
Grande
god.
Americano is. Oh, good
Is the speed
Lord
champion?
Almighty.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know how I feel about all that nonsense.
I don't either.
yeah, I'm right there too.
The only way he can get a title is if he puts a mask on, because it's not like he was getting a title as being Chad, himself, Chad Gable.
Whoopsie.
He is
Wah,
the speed
wah.
champion. There's Randy.
Randy.
All right.
Randy.
So
Oh,
Denise, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you want to do the other game me and you talked about before we went live, or should we do Jeopardy?
I mean, I'm fine with either or. It's completely up to Sarah if she wants to do.
What's
Yeah.
what's the other game suggestion?
Smash. What was it? Smash, Marry, Kill.
I thought.
Smash,
that?
Marry, Kill?
Damn.
Never mind.
It's like you get
Like-
3 people. One you can smash, one you have to marry, and the other you have to kill.
Oh. Well,
But it's like it's gonna be difficult. Like, here's an
Yeah.
example: AJ Styles, El Grande Americano, and Randy Orton.
See, that's an easy combination
That's
for me,
easy.
and that's an easy combination for her.
Yeah.
I know. That's why it said off the dome. I mean, you want to do that or Jeopardy?
Grande Americano would be dead. We'd all be attending his funeral.
Would we though?
AJ Styles would be smashed, and then Randy obviously would be married.
AJ Styles would be.
Denise,
Oh my
you're-
gosh, the way you said that.
Denise, your turn.
Obviously, I marry AJ
Yeah.
because I can smash him every single night if I wanted to because he's my husband. And then I'd smash Randy and kill El Grande Americano.
Duh.
Oh.
Ooh.
That he beat Dragon Lee for it.
Oh,
That's
see, it shows you how much like
I
the
don't even
rest,
watch.
like how much the rest, normal people
don't.
watch Speed. Like I
Alright.
don't even pay attention to that crap. I don't know. We can check and see.
Hey, you know what, Blaze? Maybe I'll pull a you and have a three-way with them.
Ooh, there you go. Best of
I'm
both
down for
worlds.
that too.
I can't believe
I
I'm about
just
to
don't know
say
if
this,
they would
but
be.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but you two come up with one for me. Obviously, it's females, no males. Obviously.
Nia Jax, Trish Stratus, and
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair.
No, don't give him Liv Morgan. Don't give him Liv Morgan because we already know.
I was gonna give him one. Come on now.
Well, you gave him
Give
one
me-
with Trish.
Huh?
You gave him one with Trish.
So what do I have now?
Nia, Trish, and Charlotte. And
Well, Nia
nobody
Jax.
pays
Well,
money.
Nia Jax, we're going to your funeral. I put that right out of the gate. Marry Trish and smash Charlotte.
There you go.
Because
Oh, I
Trish
like that.
is my
Awesome
all-
Kong, Nia Jackson. Yup.
Do I have to answer that? Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Mitch smashes all three.
my god,
I hate this game.
You came up with it, see?
Because
See, you
I
should've
saw
known.
a title. I
You
saw a
should have
thumbnail.
known it was gonna bite you in the ass. Why did I do to deserve this? Why me? Yada, yada. You just proved the point right now.
Oh my
Because I
god.
saw when me and you were talking before the show. I was on YouTube and that was one of the thumbnails. And I was like,
Well,
oh.
then we can go to Jeopardy. That's fine.
No, I'm good either way. Like, I'm not answering Blaze's comment. That is new.
Oh no, absolutely. Awesome Kong Nia Jax.
Jeffrey, thank you. Jeffrey said you came up with it.
See?
LOL.
I did. Yes,
Yeah.
that's fair. I did. Yes. Something different. Charlotte looks disgusting to my question. Okay, so you were smashed
Yeah.
Nia Jax then, Blaze? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
she, like I said, when I first saw like the promo announcing that she was coming back in the Rumble, I honestly thought it was Carmella. She, to me,
Right?
with her nose, she looks like Carmella. That's who I thought it was.
Where
And
is
then
Carmella?
She's pregnant with their second child.
dude, they released
Oh, really?
her.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, they released her like 2 months ago.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Oh,
too.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they released Carmella. Like she did a whole
Wow, I
like
didn't
a
even know
podcast
that.
interview. Yeah, she did like a podcast interview about it. And I mean, you got to figure too, WWE, man, they basically paid her to be on maternity leave for almost 2 years.
Wow.
And now she's pregnant again. So they released her, I think it was like 2 months ago. Now 3 months. I think maybe it was back in February that they released her. But yeah, she was released.
So
And it was shortly, I think it was shortly right around the time they moved Corey Graves down to NXT to be with Booker T. So,
God, Blaze, I can't.
oh my God, Blaze.
all right.
Dude,
Whoopsie.
I loved watching Tales from the Crypt when I was a kid. That was like the coolest show to watch. I
All right.
loved that. But she does. She's starting to look like the Crypt Keeper now.
Whoopsie.
Like she doesn't look like herself
got
at
one.
all.
I got one for you both. Rusev, Mark Henry, or God, what was the third one? Oh, Chris Masters.
Oh God.
Darren's
Blaze, I gotta get you tested, buddy. Oh my God.
like, oh God.
Thinking I'll kill Chris Masters,
Really? Wow.
smash Mark Henry, and marry the other, whatever the last one is.
Rusev.
Rusev, yeah, I'll marry Rusev.
You think want to yell Rusev Day?
Yeah, I'm probably
Rusev Day, Rusev Day.
Denise?
I'm right there with Sarah. With all three.
Dude, and I love the fact that Mark Henry does this DJing gig where
Yeah.
he like mixes WWE like wrestlers theme music
Yes.
with like different beats and stuff. I think that is like the coolest thing ever. It's so cool.
By the way, guys, hit that like button. We need the like goal of 15 for me to do something else next week. So do 15.
What are we at right now?
9.
Okay.
Jeffrey, oh my God.
Gotta get
All right.
Blaze.
Come up with another one for me, and then we'll probably go to a. Oh my God.
Rusev Crush. You know, I was really disappointed that they didn't bring back his old theme song. I really was hopeful
Oh,
that they were going to bring back his old theme music. That would have I don't like his. He was Death Rebel. Aleister Black was not. I was so surprised and very happy that he had the same entrance, same theme song, but they did the exact opposite to Rusev, and I was very disappointed. I do not like his music. Ugh, awful.
All right.
Let's see. We
Co-
gotta think of
yeah.
one for Mitch.
And then we'll go to Jeopardy. And that will be
Okay.
it.
Let's see.
This is the
here.
Redeemer in AEW.
Let's see.
I'm kind of
Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, okay.
Rhea Ripley. Bailey.
Oh,
And Becky.
And Becky Lynch.
oh damn. All right. Mary Bailey. Right out the gate. Smash Rhea. Kill Becky.
Wow. Wow. Why you be hating on my girl like that?
Either way, I'm gonna lose because you're gonna say why you hate on my girl Rhea Ripley. Either way.
Oh, really? Jeffrey said that that's his gimmick they used in AEW that they're using. I didn't know that. Well, what I don't like it. It doesn't. It to me that doesn't sound the same as his music from AEW. I just don't like the way it sounds at all.
That was funny. Yeah. Well.
Hey, RB.
Hey, RB, I haven't seen you in a while.
Robert.
I haven't seen you, man. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in God knows how long. All right, you just missed Smash, Mary Kill, so you missed that.
It was only a couple rounds of it. Now we
It
get to
wasn't
go to
really.
Jeopardy.
Yep, let's just go right to Jeopardy. Denise, you want to keep score again, or
I can do that, I guess.
because Sarah is putting her title on the line? Watch her win again.
Doubtful.
No, I got you winning.
Yeah.
I got you winning and then me coming in last. Yeah, you did. RB, yeah, you did, man. We're actually gonna play Jeopardy right now. So he did a promo that he's oh, okay. That's all right. All right. You ready?
Ready, Eddie.
All right.
Are you ready? Yes. Woo! Finally.
What's going on, everyone? For Wrestle Trivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
And you're watching episode 57 of Wrestling Jeopardy, the
Hey, 12
ultimate
more.
interactive game show where you're the contestant.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
And with that, let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you'll be quizzed on, starting with The Rock Says.
It doesn't matter.
Followed by a category suggestion by Scott Decker 9115, who made this suggestion like 6 months.
Wait, what I miss?
I see the first one is what The Rock says, ... I said, it doesn't matter what The Rock says.
Oh.
ago during my first live stream. My bad. I apologize. Finally got to it. His suggestion was Madison Square Garden. Our third category, food and drink. Our fourth category is
What?
mascots. And our
Oh,
fifth
that's right.
category, which is always the member category of the week. And I'm responding to you trolls out there who basically called me a WWE shill channel that I shouldn't call it Wrestling Jeopardy. It should be called WWE Jeopardy because I never ask any questions about other organizations or promotions. Well, I let the members of this channel decide what topic they wanted from these choices: AEW trivia, New Japan trivia,
God.
or Ring of Honor
Oh,
trivia.
no.
And the tribe has
Oh, my
spoken.
God.
with
Thank
two
God
thirds
it's
of
not
the
AEW.
votes.
Oh,
Our
no.
fifth category is going to be Ring of Honor trivia. And that's how it means it's time for the
All right.
200-point jump around. This is the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy. So let's jump right in and begin with this clue from The Rock Says. The Great One's Choice Vernacular lives on as the program title of this second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
What is Raw?
Yeah.
Run it. All right. Oh, they're actually playing the Jeopardy
Conceived
music.
as a
now.
one-time
SmackDown.
special back in 1999, it was so well received by the millions of fans that it became its own weekly show. What is SmackDown?
Of course, jabronis.
On to MSG
So
for
Sarah
200.
got that?
I thought it
Nestled
was
within
Raw.
the towering skyline of this metropolis, Madison Square Garden is an iconic arena that has witnessed the evolution of professional wrestling.
What is New York City?
Manhattan. Is it going to be New York City or is
What
it
is
Manhattan
New York City?
City? I was going to say, like,
Get a rope.
Moving on to food and drink now
I
for
need
200.
this.
You had a 141 2/3% chance of gastric distress after eating at the Shoney's in Ackworth, Georgia, that was owned by this big bad booty.
Who was Scott
daddy.
Steiner?
Who? Scott Steiner?
Scott Steiner. He's
Now,
a big bad booty
unfortunately,
daddy.
This restaurant had to close
I don't
due
remember
to the
that.
negative
I
impact
didn't-
of
yeah.
the COVID-19 pandemic. However, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner still hopes someday to open up a new sports bar in its place.
Best moves in town.
That's right. Here comes mascots for the first time. Pete Rose disguised himself as this legendary mascot at WrestleMania 15 in
Aw.
1999.
Oh, shnikes.
Here, I'll pause this one for a sec.
You guys seriously didn't know that Scott Steiner called himself the big bad booty daddy?
no.
I
Oh
forgot.
my god.
No.
Oh my god. Even when he was on TNA, it's when definitely when he called himself big bad booty daddy. Oh, Pete Rose. Oh, shnikes.
Yeah.
I know it obviously it had to do with baseball. I can't recall at this time. Yeah.
Where was
chicken
WrestleMania
or
in '99?
turkey?
That was. If I knew where WrestleMania was in '99, maybe I could answer it.
Well, don't you dare look that up.
I'm
that-
not looking it up.
Because
That's
that'd be
the thing.
cheating.
Huh?
That'd be cheating.
Yeah, I'm not cheating.
All right, then. Obviously,
I
none of
took-
us know this. Just play it.
Yeah, like a chicken or a turkey or something.
Seeking revenge against the Big Red Machine Kane for embarrassing him at the prior year's WrestleMania, baseball's all-time hit king donned the chicken costume, but his gamble didn't pay off, and Rose was tombstoned once again.
Oh my god.
And let's finish off the job around
There's
with
no way I
this
would've
clue
got
from
that.
Ring of Honor. The bitter rivalry between El Generico and this wrestler helped define Ring of Honor in the
Kevin
early
Steen.
2010s.
I was gonna say Kevin Owens.
Damn girl.
Yeah.
On behalf of all Wrestling Jeopardy viewers, as well as myself, wishing a speedy recovery to the prize fighter, who is Kevin Owens, aka Kevin Steen. One round down, 4 to
I should
go.
get it 'cause
Make
I
sure you
said the
hit that
correct
like
name.
button if you
Yeah, you're getting it. I was after you. There's no way I'm getting it.
went 5 for 5
I'm like,
in the job
his name back then was
we begin
Kevin
the 400-point
Steen.
round
His
now.
last-
with The
real
Rock
last name
says,
is Steen.
in the build to WrestleMania 23's Battle of the Billionaires, The Rock said this wrestler's name in Samoan meant shriveled up monkey penis.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait a
Umaga.
minute.
Who's
Battle
Umaga?
of the Billionaires
I was
is
just gonna
Vince
say
versus-
Umaga.
It's Umaga. Yeah.
I was gonna say Umaga. Oh my god.
Oh
that-
yeah, that's because
that
Umaga
crap
was
is
with.
so
Now, what's funny
funny.
is it's not true because
think, or was he
umaga
with-
roughly translates to the end and comes from the
That's
evil
sad.
process of tattooing the
I got it.
element in
Finally.
God.
Yes.
accordance with Samoan
I'm
tradition.
on the board.
I know what your name means, and it's not anything to do with the monkey.
Here comes Madison Square Garden for
All
the
right,
second
Peter
time.
Umaga.
On September 22nd, 1997, the first ever Monday Night Raw at MSG saw the surprise WWE debut of this wrestler against Hunter Hearst Helmsley in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Who's Cactus Jack?
Girl. if you
I was
were-
gonna say Mick Foley.
Bang bang, who is Cactus Jack?
Damn girl.
Here comes
At least
food
I
and
got
drink
one.
for the second time. No wrestling tour of Japan is complete without dining at this legendary steakhouse.
Oh
famous for
my
their highly sought-after
God!
satin jackets.
What, you know it?
I do, but I don't. I don't know the name of it, but just like I can see it. I just don't know the name of it.
Oh
Sa-
yeah,
Sarah, you got it or no?
I have no clue.
Thank God there's no ads. Thank God.
For more than 40 years, wrestlers have made the pilgrimage to the tiny eatery in downtown Tokyo
That's
called
what it
the
is.
Ribera
There's
Steakhouse.
Oh,
Here comes
wow.
mascots for
Yeah.
400. In late 2010, Jack Swagger randomly began being accompanied by a
Oh
giant
my
eagle
God.
mascot, appropriately referred to by this name.
Oh my God.
the fuck?
Huh? I don't know.
I began being accompanied by
I can see the eagle. I can see it. I'm just gonna go with the American Eagle.
Yeah.
The All-American American's feathered friend was called Swagger Soaring Eagle.
Oh,
And we got a
good
bonus
Lord.
question
I remember that. I just forgot the name.
for you, worth another 400 points. What former cruiserweight champion portrayed the Swagger Soaring Eagle?
Oh my God.
What?
So who was the guy in the costume?
I'm trying to
Oh.
think of the people who were associated with Swagger back then.
That was way too early for James Ellsworth.
Yeah, I don't have the foggiest.
It's not
idea.
Hornswoggle.
Well, no, it's way too tall for him.
I see him with that. Oh my god.
Brian, Paul London, Brian Kendrick?
No.
I'm just gonna hit play.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
This is
honestly
gonna bother.
not sure.
Fittingly, it must run in the family because his uncle Hector was the OG gobbledygooker,
I don't know. They got a pair of legs like my mother-in-law, pal.
who is Chavo Gar.
Okay.
Chavo!
Chavo. Oh, good Lord Almighty!
I
Yeah,
feel bad
even
for
if I
Chavo.
made a guess, I would not have guessed
Let's
that.
finish up the 400-point round with
No.
some more Ring of Honor trivia. In 2022, Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, CM Punk, and this brother tag team were announced as the inaugural
Dem boys.
class to be inducted into
I was
the
gonna
ROH
say
Hall of
that.
Fame.
Damn.
The Briscoes are Dem Boys.
The pride of Sandy Fork, by God, Delaware, Who are Jay and Mark, the Briscoes?
R.I.P. to
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to
Jay
go,
Briscoe,
plus the
that
Daily
was
Double
so
and
fucking
Final
sad.
Jeopardy. Here comes
I
the 600
know.
point clue from The Rock Says.
Okay, I need this.
Well, that was quick. I wasn't expecting that so early, but we'll take it.
Yes, you
the
were.
Daily Double is here. The category, The Rock Says. If you smell what I'm cooking, place your wager now.
All right. Points.
I have nothing. Sarah has 1,800. You have 400.
I'm going all in because you can't lose, so I'm going all in.
Yeah.
You don't
I'll
lose
go
points,
all in,
guys, just to
too.
let you
If
guys
you don't
know.
lose points, then yeah, I'll go all in.
I guess I'll go for 1,000 then. Since
You
I
don't have
wager
any.
Nothing.
You don't have any.
And I don't wager nothing.
True.
All right, time is up, jabronis. Here is this episode's Daily Double clue. Ahead of Armageddon 2000, The Rock delivered an all-time classic promo, ripping all of his Hell in a Cell opponents to
Oh
shreds.
my God.
Name The Rock's 5 opponents.
5.
Like,
Wasn't it Shane McMahon, Mick Foley,
Who
Triple
were your
H?
Olympic hero?
I was
One
going to
of them-
say Kurt Angle.
Okay. Here, I'll go here. You want to finish it out?
Yeah, it's okay, Kurt Angle. That was going to be,
Yeah. So you want to finish it out because you got one. So
yeah, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Shane McMahon, Mick Foley, or Mankind.
and Undertaker?
Yeah, sure.
No. Let's see.
I'm gonna drink a big glass of milk.
That thong-wearing fatty of a cousin, Rikishi.
I did
Oh, Rick.
for The
Oh,
Rock.
The Rock.
The Undertaker.
Oh, Stone Cold.
Hey, I got one.
Triple H.
Oh.
He's gotta beat the game.
I
And the
got 3.
Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve
I
Austin.
got 3
That's
out
a-
of 5.
what?
I got one.
I got 3 out of
That's
5.
a hell of a Hell in a Cell match.
Cause the great one
You know
said
what?
so.
You know what I was thinking of initially?
What?
I was thinking of the match where each of the McMahons like put their backing behind somebody. So I know Linda McMahon had sponsored Mankind, and
Yeah.
Shane McMahon had his backing behind the Big Show, and Stephanie was Triple H, and then I think Vince McMahon had The Rock. That's what I was thinking of initially.
There's another clue about the
That's funny.
Mecca for 6. Much has been said over the years about this infamous incident that occurred between Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall
What is
at
the
an
curtain
MSG
call?
house show
DX?
on May 19th,
The
1996.
curtain call.
What?
She said the curtain call.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was DX.
What is the curtain call? And
Oh.
so much has been said about the curtain call that I even wrote a little song about it. And they were singing bye, Diesel and the bad guy, singing the click again and kissing made old Vinnie Mac cry. Poor Trip shook the brunt while Hall and Nash said goodbye, singing this'll be the day that kayfabe died. This'll be the day kayfabe died. Alrighty, here comes
Hey,
the
pause
halfway
it
point of the
really
game.
quick. You know what they said about that?
No.
So they couldn't. What happened was there was a cage match between, I think, Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash, where Kevin Nash lost because he and Razor Ramon were leaving WWE and going to WCW. So because Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kevin Nash, Diesel and Razor Ramon, they were good friends in real life. They all came out after the show and hugged. Well, somebody was in the crowd they had a camera and they filmed it. And they released that on the internet, very early stages of the internet. Well, Vince McMahon got super pissed. He couldn't punish Diesel and Razor Ramon because they were leaving. He couldn't punish Shawn Michaels because he was the world champion. He had to punish Triple H. Triple H was due to win King of the Ring that year and get his very first title run. They had to give it to Stone Cold instead. So that's when we got Stone Cold winning King of the Ring, doing his famous 316 promo.
Why
Wow.
would you punish them for something they had no control over? The fuck?
because they were
It's-
so wanting, like back then, it's like kayfabe was everything. Like you could not
Oh,
tell,
yeah,
you could not let the audience know you guys were friends in real life, and they all were out in the middle of the ring hugging each other. And it's
yeah,
like,
I guess. I
okay,
didn't think
these
about
two are
that.
bad guys and these two are good guys. Why are they like hugging each other?
Gotcha. I didn't
So
think-
that's why it got Vince McMahon really pissed. So he could, the only person he could punish was Triple H. So he took away his King of the Ring win and took away his
Damn.
title run that he was going to go on, and
That's
gave it
your
to Stone Cold instead.
son-in-law, bruh. How you do your son-in-law like that? What?
With food
Ew.
and drink for 600, the Square
The Square Circle in Chicago was a wrestling-focused sports bar and restaurant owned by this former WWE and TNA wrestler and her husband.
Gail
Circle in
Kim?
Chicago was a
It's
wrestling-focused
gotta be-
sports bar and restaurant owned by this former
Who is she
WWE
married
TNA
to?
wrestler and her husband.
I don't know, Gail Kim or Mickey James.
Who is Victoria Tara?
Oh.
Her real name is Lisa Marie Varon. Here
Oh
comes
yeah, I
mascots
was
for
wrong.
the third time.
Totally wrong.
Logan Paul recently revealed he offered this WWE legend
Stone
$1
Cold.
million to wear the Prime Hydration mascot costume at
Are you
WrestleMania 41.
Furious.
Stone Cold, he offered Stone Cold $1 million, and Stone Cold told him to F off.
Thank you,
This
Stone
legend
Cold.
said, "Oh hell no!" So he took his ATV and basically ran it into the ringside barricade. Who is Stone Cold Steve Austin?
You're fucking-
Let's finish off the
Can
600
you
point round
imagine
with
him
more Ring
doing
of Honor.
that?
I would have loved to have seen him stun him.
ROH distinguished itself from other promotions through this set of rules that dictated how wrestlers should conduct themselves during matches.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the code of honor?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's CM Punk.
I hope you're abiding by the Wrestle Trivia code of honor and not cheating.
I'd say that's an accurate statement.
Here comes the first clue of the 800 point round. Returning to WWE in 2011, The Rock said that even this musical icon could see John Cena if he was blindfolded, sleeping, and stuck in a basement.
Musical icon Stevie Wonder.
Oh my God, you're probably right about that.
Before delivering
is.
his iconic Fruity Pebbles line, The Rock joked that even Stevie Wonder could see Cena and his colorful t-shirt collection.
Was that?
On to MSG for 800.
That was
Bruno
800.
Sammartino and Ivan Koloff's
I can't
intense
believe I got that
rivalry
right.
throughout the 1970s resulted in this special stipulation match happening for the first time ever in Madison Square Garden history.
Iron Man?
I was-
Cage match. I'll say cage match.
It's not Hell in a Cell. Submission. I'm gonna go with submission.
On December 15th, 1975, the Living Legend and the Russian Bear were locked inside a solid steel cage, the first ever cage
Yeah,
match in
what?
the history of MSG. Here comes food and drink for 800. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, used to say he'd be partying all night long at the Marriott in downtown Baltimore, but nowadays the go-to spot in Charm City for wrestlers and wrestling fans alike is this famous seafood restaurant.
Yeah, David,
Oh, I'm
Sarah's
not
doing great.
sure. Huh.
And you can
I
see me
don't
there
know.
at every one of their trivia nights. Best crab cakes in the world. What is Jimmy's famous seafood?
Oh,
On to mascots for 800. This former member of the Elite once had two mascots, Bernard the business bear and a drug-free bear named Barry.
The Young Bucks?
member of the Elite. Kenny
To quote
Omega.
this wrestler, the creative freedom he was allowed here just went over the line a little bit there. Who is the American Nightmare?
Oh,
Cody
Cody
Rhodes.
Sorry.
And here comes your final clue before
I
the
thought it was the
1,000
Young
point
Bucks.
round main event from Ring of Honor. The main event of the first ROH show was a triple threat match featuring
CM
Bryan
Punk.
Danielson, Christopher Daniels,
I was
and
just gonna
this
say CM
inaugural
Punk.
Ring of Honor champion.
It's gotta be Punk. Who else would it be? Samoa Joe?
Yeah, Samoa
Low-key
Joe or Punk,
banger
but
of
I
a
think it was
match.
Punk.
The correct answer
Oh, wow.
is Low-key.
Yep.
Point round, really hard. If you think you're a die-hard wrestling aficionado, these 5 questions are guaranteed to put your knowledge to the test.
And it doesn't matter, Kevin, what you call it.
Let's begin with our final clue from The Rock says, fill in the blank from this quote from WrestleMania 30. We got Batista, King Kong Bundy, Shawn Michaels, and blank. If they fought the 3 of us, we'd stick our boots right up their anus.
The Rock? Oh, wait.
Batista, King Kong Bundy, Shawn Michaels. Oh my God.
Now, I admit it's a shameful thing trying to figure out the name of a wrestler that rhymes with anus. But the correct answer,
Oh!
Tell me, you didn't just say that, sucker!
who is Sheamus? Here comes MSG.
Oh, wait, Sarah, what you think about Sheamus returning real quick?
I thought it was great.
I loved it.
Why was he even gone? Was he injured or something?
I just don't think they had anything to do with him.
He did not wrestle since the Royal Rumble.
Dude, that's BS. I'm sorry. That is BS.
For 1,000.
That is such
This
BS.
2019 Super Show was the first wrestling event held at MSG by a promotion not owned by the McMahon family since
AEW.
1960.
TNA?
I'm going to go with AEW.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I was going to.
Co-produced by Ring of Honor and New Japan was the G1
G1 Supercard.
I would not have got that.
Housed inside the Excalibur Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, this restaurant boasted such menu items as the Booker T-Bone, the Big Sexy Porterhouse, and the Gold Burger.
Jesus.
Oh, good Lord.
I got to admit, that's hilarious.
The Gold Burger. Big Sexy Porterhouse.
Sadly, it was only open for 16 months, but the WCW Nitro Grill was where the big boys ate.
Yeah,
On to mascots for the final time, and we have a visual clue for you. Who dis?
Who the fuck?
What? That looks like something out of a Jim Henson movie from the 80s.
I have no clue what this is. It's scaring
I was just
me.
gonna say, Jeffrey, a steak sounds really good right now. I would love to.
Yes, kids, this was the official mascot for World Championship Wrestling from 1995 to 1999. Who was Wildcat Willie? Get it? Wildcat Willie, WCW. Get it?
Tell me, you didn't just say that, sucker!
And the final clue on the board before Final Jeopardy brings us to Ring of Honor. At the aforementioned 2019 G1 Supercard, this wrestler defeated both Jay Lethal and Marty Scurll in a 3-way ladder match to win his first Ring of Honor world title.
CM Punk?
Samoa Joe?
No idea.
And in doing so, he became the second Ring of Honor Grand Slam champion. Who is Matt Taven?
I have no clue who that is.
And another bonus question. It's the gift that keeps on giving this episode. I don't get it, but here you go. For another 1,000 points, who is the first Ring of Honor Grand Slam champion?
Bryan Danielson?
CM Punk.
I have no idea.
Watch it be Rollins.
No freaking clue.
I'm going to go with Bryan. That too, yeah.
Who is the fallen angel Christopher
Daniels? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
25 clues are down. 27 clues are down. 1 to go to determine if you will become the Ultimate Wrestling Trivia Champion for this episode. The Final Jeopardy category is May the 4th be with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going all in.
All right,
All
time is up.
in,
Here
baby.
comes this episode's Final Jeopardy clue. What wrestling move did Sasha Banks, a.k.a. Mercedes Moné, bust out against Boba Fett in the Season 2 finale of the Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian? Was it A, a chokeslam, B, a dropkick, C, a facebuster, or D, a tornado DDT? Good luck.
I'm going to go with D.
I'm going B. I only watched season 1.
I never
Playing
watched
the
any
character
of
of
it.
Casca Reeves, Mercedes proved to be a major force in
She
the
was
Star
good in
Wars
this.
universe as she blasted the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy with a tornado DDT.
Hey!
Oh,
Hell
And that
yeah!
does it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy.
is that what
Thanks so
you
much.
said, Sarah?
Yeah.
she got that.
Okay, so that's.
Oh shit!
I don't
You're
even want
right,
to know.
Mitch. You're right, Mitch. I did hang on to my crown.
I told you. Final scores.
Final score. Me.
Wait, you didn't get any?
No. I got one.
no.
You actually got 2, or no, it was 1. I thought it was 2 200.
It was 1
Sarah
because
got all
it
the
was
200s. There was 1 400, so you got 1, and then Sarah, you 9200. Yeah, again, decimated us.
Oh my god. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I did
called
not. I'm
it.
like, there's no way I'm gonna go 2 weeks in a row. There's no way. Last week was a fluke. There's no way. Oh
And
my
then-
gosh, that is too funny.
It was 2 weeks ago. Last week we had Black
Or
Heart
last
Angels
week,
on.
yes. So yeah, but I thought the first time was just a fluke. I didn't think
Yeah.
this would happen again. That's
Ah.
funny.
Well, congrats to Sarah. I came in second. I'm happy with that.
Just by 1 question.
Yes, I'll take it.
That's by 1 question.
I'll take it. That means Mitchell Cassidy is no more.
Oh no, it's still Mitchell Cassidy. Oh, what number? What? How many likes we got?
10.
Damn! Wow.
Oh, come on, guys. We need 5 more likes, please. 5 more likes so we can
Ah.
do something else.
We ain't never
Ugh.
get to that 25, sucker.
Trust me, we will one day.
We'll eventually get there.
Oh, 11? Hold on, let me refresh. Let me refresh here.
Oh, maybe we have 11 then. We only need
It
4
says
more.
10, but I can fix it. Yeah. Alright, I'll fix it.
Sweet.
Oh, well, that was fun. I've been getting trolled the whole time. But it was fun.
That's part of what makes it so fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, especially when everybody in the chat was getting in on it. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is gold. This is gold.
Alright.
It was so, oh my gosh, it was so funny. But yeah, so that's what we got for you this week, guys. We had some great discussions. Jeopardy was fun as always. We would like to thank everybody for being here with us, especially everybody in the chat, you guys participating and just showing us some love. We really appreciate it. Again, please like the stream. Again, we're at 11 likes. We need to get to 15 so Denise and I can think of some other torturous thing for Mitchell Cassidy to do. But yes, please get us to 15, at least 15 likes would be very much appreciated. Go ahead and follow Stream Punk Entertainment, Hardcore Sports Network on all social media platforms. Subscribe to the networks. There's tons of awesome content creators at both. Yeah. So
Remember, guys, Backlash is this Saturday. I think Sarah's going to be on it with me, I think. So is Nick. Please let me change to this. I'm begging you.
No.
Sarah
Mitchell
likes it.
Foley.
13.
Mitchell Foley.
2 more.
Yeah. Hold
Two
on.
more guys. more likes.
I don't. There's another one.
2 more. 2 more.
There's another one.
And another one. And another one.
Hold on. There we go here. All right. That should do it. That should do it.
Oh, we're at 15?
It should. 14.
Oh my goodness.
14.
1 more.
14 on my
Okay.
screen.
1
Sweet.
more.
That's
See?
I'm
He
being
was-
a team.
No,
Jeffrey,
you like that, but you like to bite yourself in the ass too with that.
I'm being a team player though. That's the thing. That's the thing. But yeah, Backlash Saturday. Yeah, and next Saturday we're gonna be on Blackheart's Angels show, us 3. So it's gonna be me and 7 of them. Ugh.
Trolling the crap out of you.
15.
Thank you, Blaze.
17!
Thank you, Blaze. This is Blaze, by the way.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks,
Blaze.
Naughty Blaze.
Let's see. It's Blaze. Blaze,
Oh, I
you should bring
love
that
the
podcast back. I
evil-
know I told you that before. You should bring that back. But
The
All right.
evil Mr. Bird's laugh.
all right. Denise, you want to say anything before we head on out?
See y'all next week since I can't make it to Backlash because unfortunately I have to.
I'm just here to help.
Thank you, Blaze!
Thank you,
Yeah,
Naughty
thank you.
Blaze.
Thank you. But yes, Saturday is going to be me. Sarah, don't worry, Denise. Sarah's going to take over the trolling. I think she'll be fine.
And
I
the
miss that.
chat
I'll
will.
try to sneak into the training room and send a little because I'm just gonna be bagging all night.
You want me to? I'll send you the link.
I'm not gonna be able to actually go in. I'm just gonna be able to probably just do like a comment here or there. Then again, it's Saturday. I don't know if Nick is gonna be closing or not. If he's gonna be,
Well,
I'll
don't get
try.
in
I'll
trouble
try
or
and help
nothing.
guys in the chat. I don't know if I'll be able to though.
Do whatever
Yeah.
you can. You
Yeah,
just want
don't
to
get-
troll me.
don't
That's
get in
why.
trouble.
Of course.
Whatever you
All right,
do,
guys.
whatever you do, don't get in trouble, Denise.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I not to.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all next week. Sarah, congrats again.
Thank you.
See you guys.